Good afternoon, dear children. How are you all today? Hope you all are fine. Today, once again, your English teacher is welcoming you all. Today, I am going to talk with the students from grade 4. With a different topic, I am here standing in front of you. Do you know, children? Can you guess any of the topics that today we are going to talk with? Okay. If you have any guesses, then it's all right. If you don't have, then I am here to facilitate you. So children, today we are going to talk in one of the areas of our syllabus. In our syllabus or in our questions pattern, we are talking about so many areas. Some of the areas like question answers, fill in the blanks, match the following, true or false, making sentences, or comprehension passage. Comprehension passage or comprehension exercise is one of the most important pattern for all the students from English literature. So now today, children, I am going to deal with the same topic. And I have chosen one of the story for you all for today's comprehension exercise. If you are ready with your stationery materials, notebooks, today book we don't need, pencils, eraser, sharpener, etc. If you are ready, now I would like to proceed towards our exercise. So before going to all the exercises or all the activities, let me make you clear about what activities that we are going to do in today's session. In today's session, firstly, we will be going to one of the game. Game is very interesting for every one of us. So today we will play one game related to our same topic. And then after we will be going for exercising on the story, where we summarize the story, we read the story, and we will also go for questioning. Question answer sessions also I have kept in today's session. Then after we will be going for one of the activities to evaluate ourselves, our understanding level, that is match the following. So finally we will wrap up the class for today, and now let me go hurriedly towards our first exercise, that is first activities of today's class. So children, I just want to drag your attention towards some of the keywords which are not new for us, but we may find it commonly used in our text for today. So if you are ready, then let me show you the first word. It's, can you read out the word? The word is fleshy. Children, if you want meaning of this word, then fleshy simply gives the meaning of chubby. C-H-U-B-B-Y, chubby. Full of muscles also we can say for denoting the single word fleshy. The next one word I want to show you to all the children, it's here, peaceful. If you have listened the word Seren, S-E-R-E-N-E, Seren, this gives the similar meaning of peaceful. So the next word I want to show you to all the children, it's snatch. Can you read out the spelling easily? It's snatch, grabbing something, taking away. That is snatching. The next word we have here, children, it's fortunately. The spelling of fortunately you can see on your screen easily. The meaning of fortunately is luckily or by chance. Luckily, I met my friends on the way. So that is what the similar meaning or the definitions of fortunately. The next word I have been taking here is greed. The sense that greed provides to us is the unnecessary willingness to grab something. If you know the word greedy, then greed comes from the same word or they are coming together. Greedy, it's adjective, greed, it's noun. The next word I want to show you to all the children, it is butcher. This is one of the personnel who cuts and sells meat in the market. It's called butcher. The next word we have here is scare. I am very much scared with a tiger. I am very much afraid with a tiger. Scare simply means fear. Another new words also you can use for denoting scare, or instead of scare to get the same meaning, it's fright. F-R-I-Z-S-T, fright. So children, this is at last but not the least, another word we have here. There are two different words, but we are using it for giving the single sense. It's wooden log. A big log or a big wooden log. When we cut the trees into its half part or 1/3 or 2/3 or 3/4, anything else, that is called log. And trees log simply means wooden log. So these are the words today we are going to deal with in today's comprehension exercises. Now children, this is for you to find out how many words are there which starts with F, letter F, out of those all the words I have sent to you. Can you tell me how many words are there which start with F and it gives the different meaning? Can you tell me? Do you want to see the words which started with F here? Okay, now let me show you. There are two different words which started with letter F. The first word was there, it's fleshy. And can you guess another which word was there which started with letter F? Okay, now children, let me show you the next word which started with F. It's fortunately. Now another one more time, I just want to give you the chance to guess. The word started with letter S. Can you tell me? I am very much afraid. The word that started with letter S, it is, can you tell me what is it? Yes, I am very much scared with a tiger. It's scare. So, this is the first word that started with letter S. Now, another one word is there which also has the initial letter S. So, children, do you want to see it? Guess what? It's letter S and the word from letter S. It's snatch. So, children, this is also the way you can learn the vocabulary as well as you can learn by fun. Now, let us go hurriedly towards our story for our comprehension skill. Children, you might have not seen any of the topic here, but I just address in the beginning that we are going to learn a story on this title. So, if you have seen here, then the title of the story today which we are going to deal is A Greedy Dog. Now, let us find out what is the meaning of the title. What could be the possible meaning of the title? A greedy dog. The meaning of A is a single or one. Then, what could be the meaning of greedy? We have seen the word greed before. What could be the meaning of greedy then? It's an adjective. The meaning of greedy is the one who is not satisfied with the things which they have. They want to grab lots of things. They want to snatch the things of other. So, that is called greedy. And dog simply means one of the pet animals. So, a greedy dog gives the meaning of a dog which is never satisfied with the things which it has. It wants to get the things from other. So, that is the meaning which we can easily find out from the topic. Now, do you want to listen the story? Okay. What do you prefer? Whether we read at first or we listen the story and summarizing it at first. It's your choice. Okay, children. So, let me read out the story at first and then only I will give you the gist or I will give you the summary of the lessons. And children, one more thing you can see here, the story which we are going to learn today is an imaginative story. It's not real. Real story also can be made, but the story which we are going to learn today is an imaginative story. We just imagine and then we just try to relate it in our learning, in our understanding. So, if you are ready, let me read out the story for you. Are you ready? Okay. Now, children, you can see here the first part of the story. Once a dog was walking along the street in search of food. A dog was walking along the street in search of food. Being hungry and trying to get the food. Fortunately, it found a big fleshy bone on the table of butcher's shop. The butcher had gone to toilet without telling anyone. The dog, without delay, picked up the fleshy bone and ran away quickly from there. Listen it, children. We are going to summarize the story at the end after completing our reading exercise, so you can listen it very carefully. So, after that, the dog wanted a safe and peaceful place to enjoy the fleshy bone. While running with the big fleshy bone, it reached a river. There was a wooden log over the river to cross it. There was a field and a forest to the other side of the river. So, the dog planned to go over there. While crossing the river, the dog saw its shadow in the water. But the dog thought it another one with a fleshy bone. It wanted to take that bone too. So, it opened its mouth to scare the dog. As soon as it opened its mouth, its fleshy bone fell into the deep river. The greedy dog lost its one fleshy bone because of greed. The dog remained hungry the whole day. Okay, now children, let me summarize it. Please listen it carefully so that we'll be able to get lots of queries and the answers of them after listening the story. Once there was a dog. We know dog, right? We also may have the dog as our pet at our home. Some of us may have, some of us could get it in the street. So there was once a dog which was walking along the street. That might be the street dog. So it was walking along the street to remove its hunger to get the food. Then what happened? While the dog was walking in the street, it saw a big fleshy bone in one of the butcher's shop. But luckily, what happened is when the dog reached there in butcher's shop, the butcher was not there. You might have listened it while reading the story. The butcher had gone to the restroom. The butcher had gone to the toilet without asking to anybody for helping. So that the butcher's shop was empty, just the fleshy bone was there. So that the dog hurriedly went there, because the dog also knew when the butcher came there, then it could not see, it could not get. So that the butcher, when he or she was not there, the dog hurriedly went to the butcher's shop and caught the fleshy bone. Then after what happened? The dog started running, because the dog was in fear whether the butcher would see. So that it started running hurriedly, and even the wish of the dog was just to get the peaceful and safe place to eat that fleshy bone. And in such a peaceful and safe place, the dog started walking along. Then what he got there? He got one of the river. The river was not so much big, but there was a wooden log kept over the river to cross it. Then when the dog crushed the wooden log, did the dog crush the wooden log? No. But when it started looking at the river, then when the dog started looking at the river, it found the similar image in the river water. Then what the dog felt? The dog felt that there was another one more dog in the river. It could not keep its sense that that was the same dog. It was its same portrait or image. But the dog started thinking that the dog which it has seen in the river was another dog carrying the fleshy bone on its mouth. So what the dog felt is, now when it snatched the fleshy bone of another dog, then there would be double. It could enjoy a lot. So that what the dog did, it started snatching, going towards the river water, it started snatching the dog's fleshy bone, which was seen as the mirror in the river water. But what happened after that? The dog left, or the dog lost its one fleshy bone from its mouth in the name when it was trying to snatch from others. So that was all about the story of dog, a greedy dog. And the moral we could get here, after listening the story of the greedy dog, what the moral we have got, what the lesson we have got, what have we understood is, be satisfied with what you have What we have to get satisfied with. Don't try to snatch the other's thing. If we try to snatch other, we may sometimes have to lose our one. So children, we just have to be satisfied. Sometimes we can try, but what could be the condition there? Whether we can hold it or not, whether we can catch it or not, that we need to be sure about. So now children, we can go for questioning and answering to each other. If you are ready children, let me spare one of the questions to you all related to this story. Do you want to listen? Okay. What was the dog doing along the street? Can you tell me what was the dog doing along the street? In the first line, we have heard or we have learned that the dog was moving along the street in search of food. So what was the dog doing along the street? The dog was in search of food along the street. Now, another one more questions to you all children. It's related to the same passage. What is the next question? The next question is, where did the dog want to go? Where did the dog want to go? The dog, after getting the fleshy bone, it wanted to go to the safe and peaceful place to enjoy the fleshy bone alone. What did the dog see in the river then? When he was searching, or when the dog was searching the safest place to enjoy, what did he find? The dog found the river. And what did the dog see in the river? The dog saw the similar image of the dog in the river water. Did you get children? So children, this is all about the story and the question answers of today's comprehension exercise. Now, for the final time, one more exercises within some minutes I want to show you. As per my indication in the beginning, I said that at the end of today's class, we will be enjoying match the following exercise too. If you are ready, I just want to show you one of the word from our list of keywords, that is the first word, fleshy. Okay children, so the meaning of fleshy can be here, it's chubby. So you can match the word fleshy and chubby together because these both words gives the similar meaning. The next word I just want to show you here children, it's scare. This is also the word which we have learned in the beginning of our session, that is scare. The meaning of scare we can go for, it's, do you want to see the meaning of scare? It's fright. This is the meaning of fright. Scare, fright. So, in the similar way children, I just want to go for another one more word. It's, here we have the word fortunately. Can you tell me the meaning of fortunately children? I have already said you in the beginning of the lessons. The lessons gives the meaning of fortunately, it's luckily. So children, in the same way, we can match other different words, the words from the book and the words which gives the similar meaning with our keywords. So here once again you can see fleshy means chubby, scare, fright and fortunately, luckily. So children, hope you have enjoyed today's session and you have also learned about how can we go for our comprehension exercises. To wrap up today's class, I just want to wish you to stay safe, to do this assignment at home as well, and hope to see you in next class once again. Thank you so much.